name is Idra. I am 32. I'm from Pompano Beach, Florida. And my nose is literally falling down, and the tip looks like a whitehead that's about to explode. My whole family is very beautiful, but I inherited my grandfather's nose. For real, it looked like a bird. I had a huge bump and a ball. Like they kind of just flowed together. So growing up in my family, I always felt like the ugly one. As young as 12, 13, I can remember family members telling me, "Oh, you're so pretty," but when I was 15, there was a boy who, of course I had a crush on, who was drawing a picture, and it was of my face with a giant witch-like nose with pimples all over exploding. That day that I left school in tears, I went home never wanting to be in public again. My mom knew what happened, and I begged, like I would have done anything for them to agree to let me have the surgery. My parents just wanted me to always love myself and be happy, and it was very obvious that I wasn't. My mom knew an ENT. I went to see the doctor, and he's the one who ended up doing my surgery. Right after the surgery, my nose was totally normal. It looked beautiful. Probably like 3-4 years later, it started to change. The cartilage in the bottom fell. I've actually had a doctor tell me that if I don't fix this, the skin will erode on the tip of my nose and the cartilage will push its way out. I can only breathe out of my right side if I actually push on my cheek. I can't even go run at the park with my son. I do still feel like an outsider with my family, you know, because they're all so attractive and so beautiful. I feel like I'm the one that's like messed up, you know? And it sucks when still to this day, you're so pretty, but you should fix your nose.
I got invited to a party at the Playboy Mansion.
You did?
And it's VIP +1.
Really? I don't think that would fly in my house.
Do you want me to call and ask her if you can go?
You know what? I'll call her. I'm gonna let you ask her, okay?
Hi.
Honey.
Hey.
Honey.
Paul wants to ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead.
So my friends are running the parties now at the Playboy Mansion, and I got invited, and so I was wondering if Terry could go with me.
I mean, I don't think it's appropriate for a married guy to be going to the Playboy Mansion without his wife. Paul, would your wife, when you were married, be okay with that?
I couldn't go anywhere when I was...
Yeah, but he's not, that's why he's not married anymore.
Terry, you want to come with me to that party? Not happening.
I'll see you tonight, okay?
Okay, love you.
Love you. Bye. Let's get back to work.
Idra, hi, Dr.
Nice to
Nassif.
meet you. My
Nice
cold,
to meet you.
clammy
Now, let
hands.
me
I'm
see.
sorry.
Your hands are...
Both of them.
Oh, they are
Terry,
cool.
bro,
Hi.
nice to
Idra,
meet
nice
you.
to meet you.
Hi, Jillian.
Jillian, nice to meet you, Dr.
meet you.
Nassif.
Hi, nice to meet you,
Nice
Tater
to meet
Bro.
you.
It's been a very long time since I've been to a doctor's office. Yeah, I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie.
Can you give us a little summary of what happened to you?
I had a very large nose.
And you had just a big hump?
It was large and in charge. My 15th birthday came and I said, I'm
ready.
ready. Yeah, pretty much.
So you had your surgery at the age of 15, and what made you come in here today to...
I can't breathe at all unless
Yeah.
I push down on my cheeks.
That's your number one thing, is breathe better.
I want to be able to chase my son at the park and not be short of breath.
How does this affect you when you go out, social life?
I struggle with it. My nose is really messed up.
Idra's a beautiful woman, but I can see that there's a substantial problem with her nose. If your nose was bigger, wider, but looked better, more natural, would you be okay with that?
I don't know.
That's a really important discussion, because there's a chance you may say, you're not going to touch my nose. And let's get in the exam room and let's take a good look at your nose.
Yeah.
We're going in. Hearing that my nose might be wider, I was like, oh, hell no. What am I doing here? Like, this is not what I want.
Well, that thing is sharp.
It's gonna get you.
Feel that.
hurts.
That is gonna pop out of
Yeah.
your skin soon. Idra has something called a bassa. It's a sharp piece of cartilage that looks like it's about to pop out of her thin skin. If that happens, that's disastrous. So yeah, the doctor took some cartilage way back, and your septum is pretty straight, and then you have this here.
Breathe in, breathe in.
Okay. Okay, now out. Now breathe in. Better? Mm-hmm.
No wonder I'm tired all the time. Enough oxygen isn't going to my brain.
Well, you know, because you're collapsed, the inlet of the nose. So the way it works is the air goes in, first has to get in the nose. If there's a problem with the air going in the nose, that's called the external valve collapse. It's over resected, the tip is gone. There's internal external valve collapse. I mean, everything that can be wrong with the nose is wrong with Idra's nose. We need to reverse what you had done.
Okay.
That means a bigger but more natural appearing nose. Your breathing should be better.
If the only way Dr. Nassif can fix my nose is to make it bigger, it really needs to sink in. I need to like stare in a mirror and be like, all right, bitch, let's do this.
So you ready to go on this journey with us?
Let's go. Wider nose.
Wider nose.
Get it in there.
But a good nose.
Okay, wider, more natural nose.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, Idra. How are you?
How are you?
Good.
Here for surgery.
Perfect. Go ahead and sign in. We'll let them know that you're here.
Thank you. I'm so nervous. I'm anxious and excited and scared and happy and sad all at the same time.
Hi, Idra. Ready? Come on back.
Once my nose is fixed, I'll be more comfortable around everybody and feel like I fit in with my family.
For Idra's revision rhinoplasty, Dr. Yu will begin by harvesting rib while I simultaneously make an incision under the nose. I will then straighten her septum to open her airway and fracture her nasal bones to reshape the nose. We just started surgery. We're taking rib and opening up the nose at the same time. So here's that weird cartilage. Beautiful. Let's be very careful here. I don't want to pop through the skin. Wait a minute. Idra has these bassa, which are pieces of cartilage that are pushing on the nasal skin, making it very thin. The goal is not to puncture or create a hole in the skin. Oh, nice rib, my brother. Wow. Okay, well, that was challenging to lift up that skin over that little piece of cartilage, but we did. I mean, we've isolated the tip cartilage, and we can see that it is abnormally shaped. We'll leave fixing the tip cartilage for the last part of the surgery. I can tell by looking at Idra's tip cartilage, this is gonna be tricky. It's a weird shape, and it's been used to being bent for a long time. Okay, doing a septoplasty now. Go ahead. Yep. Go. Watch it. Stop. Oh my God.
Hi, Idra.
Hi. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I think I'm good. I'm alive. I'm super uncomfortable. It feels like someone else's nose was like plucked off their face and plopped onto mine. Hi.
How are you?
Swollen.
You look swollen.
I'm smiling.
You
Tell me what happened.
You had a major surgery.
So I hear.
We got the rib, we got the composite grafts,
look like a
playing
troll.
with your tip, that was the hardest part of all. Fixing Idra's tip was a pain in the butt. It threw me for a loop because I had to keep going back and taking it apart and reconstructing it over and over and over again. Finally, it just falls into place.
I'm scared.
Your airway looks good.
I've been like sleeping so much better, even with all this.
Why, because you're breathing?
Breathing through my nose.
Inside your nose looks absolutely fantastic. Oh, no, you are swollen, girl, I'll tell you that. Idra has a lot of nasal tip swelling because those composite grafts need blood to make them survive. It just causes a massive amount of nasal tip swelling. So now, if you look at your nose now...
Don't freak out.
Yeah, but that's going to look so good.
Nicely deprojected.
But right now, it's huge. If you don't want to look at it now, you don't have to look at it.
I don't want to see my nose right now because I know that this is not really what it's going to look like. It brings me back to like being 15 and having like a giant honker and not wanting it on my face.
Yes, your nose is swollen. Remember that we did talk about that too.
I know.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you a shot of something called 5-fluorouracil.
Okay.
I want to see if we can try to get some of the swelling down.
Okay. It's gonna hurt?
You're numb, it should not hurt.
Okay. Getting a shot right now sounds like the last thing that I would ever want. But then if the shot's gonna bring down the swelling, give me like 10 more now. So I feel that.
Does it hurt you what I'm doing?
Yes. Oh my God, I hate you a little bit.
You do hate me. No, I mean, I'm looking forward to see what your nose looks like as time goes on. What I hope from Idra is a decrease in swelling of the nasal tip over the next few weeks. But I gotta tell you, she may or may not. We just have to keep following her nose and see how she's healing. Let's get you healing.
Thank you.
I'll see you later on.
Okay.
All right.
This experience, it's definitely been monumental. I've waited so long to be here, except I didn't know I was getting here. It's so weird to be an adult and like smell something for the first time. Like that's really weird, and it's really awesome.
How are you?
You ready to see her schnoz or what?
Yeah.
Today, I am going to my brother's restaurant. I think that my family is going to be very surprised, even though I still look like me. I do look different.
I'm kind of excited because for her whole life she just complained about it.
I'm sure it'll be beautiful.
What I want more than anything is for my sister to be happy and comfortable in her own skin, for her to go out there and do the things that she wants to do without having to worry about what she's looking like.
Hey guys.
Look at that.
Looking around, seeing my family, I just feel so blessed.
What a schnoz. Oh, I can't believe that.
Idra looks amazing. I couldn't even imagine it looking better than how it looks now.
Hi guys.
Oh my gosh, that looks amazing.
Look at that, I know.
Thank you.
Looks awesome. I think Idra's nose is beautiful. I think it's, perfectly shaped. I think the doctors did a wonderful job with it.
Before surgery, my nose was falling down. It was pinched and my cartilage was poking through. And now my nose looks awesome. I don't look like a witch. I can actually breathe. I just want to thank everybody for being here and just for being supportive, and when you guys would just, make me feel good about myself, and totally crying.
You're welcome, and you look amazing, so.
Yeah, it looks great. We love you.
But I feel that way now. It's one thing to have someone tell you you look beautiful, but to feel that way is a whole another level. Can I pick you up?
I wanted some more donuts.
All right, come. Thinking back on having surgery at 15, I wanted it so bad. And then I went through so much, I was petrified to fix it. Now that I'm feeling healthy, it makes me a little sad that I waited so long. Do you like Mommy's new nose?
No more boo-boo.
That's right. And it doesn't hurt anymore, right? Can I have a kiss?
Yes.
Thank you. I finally feel like I'm the woman I'm supposed to be. Like I've come into my own. So cheesy, but true. How much do I love you?
This much forever.
That's right.